Good evening. Thought I'd give you a little insight into the glamorous life of a songwriter. Sometimes. Anyway, today was a big day. Woke up at about, midday, as usual. And then in the afternoon, headed off to Shibuya to record a radio show that'll be airing in October sometime. October the 4th, I believe. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. But I have a cold at the moment, so I I had to consume unsafe levels of caffeine to get hyped up enough for the gig. So, gig went well though. Felt quite good. Went out with the guys afterwards, ate a burrito, and then I headed home to get this song done. Deadline is 11 a.m. It's currently 7 minutes to 2 a.m. and I've got nothing. I've just written a little snippet that could serve as a chorus. I'm not sure if it's catchy enough, but I'm going to make something. So this is going to be a little snapshot diary. Every time I go, stuff it, I'm going to turn over here and give you updates. And hopefully, at the end of the night, this will represent something coherent. And you can see just how I get stuff done. Be warned, not recommended for small children. Because small children shouldn't start working on stuff at 2 in the morning. That's not healthy. Anyway, I'm working off a backing that my brother's put together. It's good loop, nice riff. Thing is, if he was here, he being the melody meister, he'd have this really groovy thing going on, because he really understands rhythm and pop rhythm a lot better than I do. I'm a little stuck in the past, which is an advantage in Japan because a lot of the melodies are about 30 years old in the terms of the way they're written. But yeah, I wish he could have been here, but unfortunately he couldn't. There was something else going on. We apparently don't sleep in the same place at the same time, despite the fact that we're living together. Yeah. So he's off somewhere, and I've got to get this done. I suppose he'll be home sometime after 11 a.m., so doesn't help with the deadline. But what to do? Thankfully, he's planned it all out. If you can see there, I'm working on his computer at the moment. This is actually his work computer. He has another laptop upstairs, but this one's got Pro Tools on it, and you can see he's got the loop going on here. And yeah, I'm just figuring out how to use this because I haven't used Pro Tools in ages, and I'm going to put some vocals over the top, probably some harmony parts. If you can see, he's got markers here, which very kindly show me exactly where the verses start, the choruses and the lead-ins start. However, we at this stage don't have a bridge, which may not be a problem. Not sure. We'll see. If I'm lucky, hey, maybe I'll just rap it. Well, 2:48 a.m. Finally buckled down, did something, and look. I have words. A lot of words. In fact, I've written the verse, the lead-in, the chorus, just repeated them, and now we get to the bridge. Don't know what I'm going to do for that yet. But I've got myself my melody and my words. The words suck, they're placeholders. Peppered a few things in there that are nice, catch the ear. Forevers, loves, what we got? Beautiful, pretty standard stuff. Baby, you've been taking my breath away. It's not rocket science, but the thing is, in Japan, I can get away with this because people like to hear the English lyrics. It's sort of familiar. However, they don't get a preconceived meaning from it. They get senses, based on words they hear. But it allows them to superimpose their own interpretation in Japanese, their own lyrics there. So you can come up with your original lyrics without being biased by, say, the Japanese lyrics you'd hear. So as long as the lyrics are pretty vanilla, in the format. They're not like Silverchair stuff. I fondle keys to my heart when everyone's heart seems so calm, and you found the lock to my dorm that opened the doors to my trust fund, my vestry. Burn the fish plate, execute ill memories. That stuff's just that's a little jarring. But this sort of thing, baby, I love you, you love me, ba 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 ba, with a knick-knack paddywhack, give the dog a bone. That is relatively easy to understand, and it doesn't get in the way. That's what I'm trying to do here with the lyrics. Not really get in the way. Just give a sense of how the melody is structured, how the syllables are supposed to be, and then they can take it from there. It's really, really simple pop, but then that's what's called for in this particular brief. So, yep, so far so good. Now for the bridge. Probably see you here in another hour. So, the bridge. When in doubt, and when you can't be stuffed doing another bit, modulate something that you already have. So, for example, this song's in C major, and it's based on this, we've been given a couple of songs to look at as examples. It's based on one that's pretty, well, Pachelbel canon-ish. And what it does, this song that I've been looking at, it modulates about halfway through to provide some variation on the same chord change. So I haven't done that, or Zen hasn't done that, because these are his chords basically. But in a particular area, the lead-in section, what I'm going to do is take it down a minor third. So instead of starting in F major, F9, where the lead-in is, it's going to start in D major, and we're going to put a different verse on top of that. The chords there for the lead-in were F, E7, A minor. So now it's going to be D7, coming out of C major, mind you. So da 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 da, D major, C major 7, sorry, C7, and then F sharp minor. Get a new sort of thing going on, and then for the last section of the bridge, we're going to repeat the final section of the lead-in, the last two bars, only back in the original key. And I'm going to get the melody to go along with that and provide a build-up. And it's going to work, because I'm Lensei. And I say it's going to work. I'm the songwriter. The songwriter is always right, until the artist hears it and says, that's crap. But we aren't there yet. Alright, 3:35 AM, and the song, for better or for worse, is basically done. It is what it is, it could be better, it could be worse, but it's 7.5 hours, 7 hours and 25 minutes until the deadline, so it is what it is. It's product. So now comes the fun part, or it would be fun if it wasn't 3:30 in the morning, where I polished this piece of clay, to put it nicely. There's a slightly rougher expression, but this is a family venue, apparently. Yeah, so now it's time to polish this piece of clay I've created. The melody's there, the structure's there, everything's there. What needs to be done now are the vocal doubles. The verses will probably be just solo vocal. However, the lead-ins, I'll double. Choruses, definitely double. Double your vocals with the choruses on the main melody. Then there are the harmonies to put in, backing harmonies. Probably a piano track, because Zen hasn't got that in here. He's got bass, some bells, and drums, which is nice, but a bit more would probably be good. I think piano will be sufficient. I've got to put a reverse cymbal in at a couple of places just to demarcate, that something's changing, what we used to call an episodic marker back in semiotics, long time ago in popular music university. And just keep on keeping on. Some do's, some R's at some point. I've got in the outro sort of a Britney Spears-ish thing going on. You know how they do the I must confess My loneliness is killing me now. The counter melody there. So I've got that happening. We'll see. And hopefully that works pretty well with the chorus. It might not, because the chorus is very scalar. I've been trying to keep this all within basic octave range so it can hit the power zone in the singer's voice. But because of that, the chorus transverses an octave, encompasses an octave in one line. It's an upward scalic movement. I know, corny. But I'm not sure if the counter melody will work there because it just covers too much space, the chorus. We'll see. Anyway, that's the stage now. Tune in later for, I don't know, I'm starting to lose it. Cold medication's wearing off. 3:57 a.m. Piano's done. Because I am elite at it. 4:11 in the morning. And look at that. It is light outside. I am pretty close to packing it in. I've got one set of lead-in backing vocals done. I have to do that for the lyrics in the second lead-in. Figure out some oohs and ahs for the chorus, which I can copy and paste. And then something for the lead-in. And I gotta redo the chorus backing vocals for the key change. And it's a race against time between me getting it done and me going, I can't be stuffed, I'm going to sleep. So, we'll see how that turns out. That too. 4:30 a.m. Chorus backing vocals done. Up to the bridge. My God, the bridge. Why did I write something that requires 3-part harmony? It's 5:10 in the morning. The song is done. Yay! Yay! It is what it is. So yeah, that's that. Now I've just got to figure out how to pull it off Zen's computer. Boom, convert it to MP3, make sure it hasn't lost too much quality, and then submit it. And then I can go to sleep. Hopefully I'll be asleep by 6. Hey. But it's done. See, got it done. Get it done. It's what separates the men from the boys. That and legal consumption of alcohol. 5:30 a.m. and I am done. Song sent. That's it. I think it's time for breakfast. Hello, Friday. So that's a little snapshot of my life. Writing songs. Hope you got something out of that. Good night.